I know for a fact we're getting somewhere next year. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all had an amazing year. As we bid farewell to 2023, I've decided to do a 2023 recap to share all my personal achievements, my professional achievements. I'm just gonna go over celebrations and losses of 2023 and the twists and turns, because we all know nothing ever goes as planned. I'm Gosnati, your favorite software developer, and this is how my year went. This one is definitely my favorite one. If you have been with the channel since last year, you will know that we really didn't have any much following, and last year this channel was called Code with Nati, because when I started this channel, I mainly wanted to actually do coding and really didn't do vlogs and all of that. I came out as a software developer. If you look at the subscriber count, you can definitely see we started the channel with 199 subscribers. The name was still Code with Nati because I was still coding, and I just released only one vlog of a day in the life. So I had some progress written, currently sitting on 189, and the total views at the time was 2,500 views, mostly coding content. 2023, the main objective was to rebrand the channel to include more vlogs and coding as well. But I think what actually happened is that we ended up having more vlogs than coding. So I also wanted to look at editing tools and making my videos more professionally. Turns out because of time, I couldn't really look at that, but I did look at CapCut and try to do some things and try to change my editing style. And I wanted 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year, which I'm fairly not mad about, because starting at the 189 subscribers, and now we're currently sitting at 2,200 subscribers, and for me that's definitely a lot. That's 10 times what I started with, and the channel just grew. I really didn't expect that. I was actually reaching when I put 5,000 subscribers, because I was like, if I get this, I know I can get this, but if I'm fully committed to it. But as you know, the twists and turns, nothing ever goes as planned. But I'm really not mad at 2,200 subscribers, and I think we're over 100k views. I think that last time I checked was October. We're already over 100k views. I'm definitely not mad at that. I'm really grateful that I have you guys here. I managed to convince 2,000 people to subscribe to my channel. That's mad. If we actually had to count those people, that's mad. That's crazy. So I'm really clear about that. That's major progress, and let's see how we can push this, because I know for a fact we're getting somewhere next year. I don't want to make numbers up now, but we're definitely getting somewhere next year. Now I'm gonna need the book because we're going into the professional one, so I have to actually refer to some of the things that I had going on. Right, for 2023, my career milestones were actually, when I was thinking about it, I thought they were pretty minor, and then it occurred to me that I really didn't hype myself as much as how much I got this year, because actually when I wrote them down, that's when I saw that actually I made decent progress. My career milestones for this year was I finished my graduate program. Here's a picture of when I actually graduated, and they did a small ceremony for us, and we also too went out to celebrate. And after finishing my graduate program, and I officially became a junior developer, and I really got exposed to a lot of tech, and I really got exposed to a lot of projects, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. And yet now it's the end of the year, and I actually have a project that I'm actually leading in a way. I know technically it's not leading, but I'm actually responsible for the project. From graduate program at the beginning of the year to the point I'm at right now, that's cool. And of course, to reach my career milestones, there has to be some technical skills that I have developed over the year. If we will go last year, take the graduate me from last year and throw him into a project, he will panic and not do shit for like 2 days or 3 days, because I had that mindset. It's a new project, I don't know what to do and whatnot. What I've grown to actually realize is that my debugging skills have actually went up for what I was last year, because now for this year I actually got drawn into a couple of projects that I didn't know. I remember just getting a call, oh dude, they need someone here in this project and whatnot, and you need to actually go in there and support. What it's like getting into a new project that you actually don't know what's happening, and you actually have to pick up the speed and deliver in time. I managed to actually do almost all of those things, which show me that I think I'm a better debugger, if that's a word, than I was last year. I can actually read code to understand it, even if it's not written by me. Try to follow line by line and all of that. I really developed that skill, and I'm really grateful for that. And I also got exposed, as I told you, that I'm in a new project now that I'm actually kind of responsible for, and I did some data modeling, domain designs, and try to reverse engineer and all of that. That was cool. Now I got exposed to that, and I actually can do that for my own projects and whatever that I'm doing. That's a skill as well. And I also learned to work under pressure more, because last year I think I was more on the panicking side. If you came to me and give me something and be like, okay, listen, I would do it, but the minute I knew something was very urgent, I think I would lose my cool and not perform as well. Because now I think I can really manage the pressure, but that doesn't mean that I want to work under pressure all the time. If my manager is watching this, I don't want to work under pressure. I know I'm saying I can, but doesn't mean I want to. I can if I have to, but it's not desirable. The stress, no. Let's try not to have that in 2024. Those were the 3 skills that I feel like I developed, and I feel like top tier: debugging, data modeling, and working under pressure, which is, I think there's more, but I just have these ones as highlights. We're gonna go to the highlights and the learning journey, which for me are the twists and turns. The learning journey, beginning of the year, I wanted to actually start on having my own projects. By having my own project, I wanted to actually have some kind of a portfolio or build up some things like when I have my spare time, because I thought I was gonna have that spare time. But turns out, the more you get the skills and the more you get exposed, the more is required of you, because you actually have to prove yourself at work and all of that. That's what happened. And while I tried to do a mobile app in 30 days, I think that was around March, and I got approached by a certain individual, and then I ended up freelancing. That's one of the things that I got exposed to. It was my first time freelancing. That was okay. That was a cool experience. It was okay. And in that freelancing, I had to actually get to know Node.js and Express. So I got to know Node.js and Express, which also taught me more about backend development that I've known from last year, because I got to understand all of these middlewares and the framework of Express routing and all of that. Got into the bits and pits of it. I really got exposed to that. Now I can actually, you can give me a Node.js backend, I can do a Node.js backend, I can do it in C#. That's a skill that I also developed, which was not really planned, but it's also beneficial. I'm thankful for that. And as I did say, I got thrown into various projects, and starting from August, my year was very hectic. If you see from before that, you will see the decrease in videos. It's actually was going very low. It was okay, and then from there I started dropping low. October, November, I don't want to even talk about it. That was a lot. That was definitely a lot. But we're here now, and looking at it, I got quite an experience. But my manager, if you're watching this, we don't need that in 2024. But yeah, that was definitely a very cool learning experience. I know Node, I know Express. I got a chance to freelance. I got a chance to work on a commercial app, and got exposed to various projects with different technologies, and understood how different people wrote code, and see, that was interesting. So those were my categories and my highlights for the year in terms of my personal achievements and my professional achievements and all of that. These are the things that I actually didn't manage to achieve that I think you should also know. As for my YouTube journey, I didn't really get my 5K subscribers, as you can see, but I'm really happy from the point I got to, because I got to realize that it's all not about numbers and all of that, because I think I care more about the views now than the subscribers and their retention, because I know we can have 2,000 subscribers and still get 100 views. I just want people to willingly subscribe to my channel, not like how I started. When I started YouTube, I was like, I got a few people that I know, I kind of expected them to subscribe, but now I'd rather have strangers subscribe to my channel because they enjoy it, rather than to pity me because I'm a small channel and subscribe. I don't want that. 2,000 subscribers, and I know even if I will count people I know, there'll be less than 100 in the channel. That means I managed to actually convinced 2,000 people to subscribe to my channel, which is pretty cool. In my fitness journey, I wanted to start meal prep. I did start meal prepping. I did stop at some point because cooking is very tiring. I don't know how people like cooking, but cooking is something else. But I did manage to meal prep. I did bulk. I did gain some muscles, as you did. Did you see it? Did you? Okay, I'll share the picture if I didn't, but I think I did show the progress. I think I'm kind of fit, and I did kind of get a few compliments there and there, and that shows that I did put in the work. And what else? Last part of the video, mental health check. I think people really should prioritize looking after their mental health. I know when you are doing all of these things, you can succumb to burnout and anxiety and stress and all of that, but so far I am okay. I do feel like I need a break. That's why I'm going home. That's why I'm making this video, because the year is over. I want to go rest. I did get those bits of stress, anxiety there and there, but I think I'm surviving. I think the gym really helps with that. And also the way I focus my time and give myself some, like when it's not really 5 o'clock, but when it's time for gym, I just close the laptop and go and refresh and come back a bit stronger and a bit with a clear mind and trying to prioritize. If I do things planned, if I should put it like that. I don't really want to get into too much context, but yeah, I think I'm in an okay place. I do need to recharge my batteries. I need to go home, get a rest away from the computer for a while, and then I'll be back in Jan stronger and better. Thanks for watching. This is Kosnati, your favorite developer. I am your favorite developer, and this was my 2023 recap. Thank you for watching, and thank you for 2,000 subscribers. I really couldn't have done it without you. Thank you for liking and subscribing, because you are liking and subscribing now. Thank you. Bye.